Hey everyone, Jeff here, and today we got some pretty groundbreaking news in the world of home entertainment and physical media. So let's just cut to the chase. The breaking news is that the Disney Movie Club, which has been around for almost 25 years and has been sort of a staple for Disney physical media collectors going back to the days of DVD and I think even VHS, is now shutting down. So this announcement was kind of made by Disney. It's on their website. It says that they're closing the service. It's going to be all shut down by May of 2024. So there's a few months left to get your final orders in. But Disney themselves hasn't really sent out like a wider announcement, which is really odd for one of their kind of premier programs that a lot of people use. I know I've been a member many times, although I'm not currently a member. I haven't received an email at all telling me about this. So it kind of flew under the radar. And yeah, a couple people on Twitter picked it up, but I was Googling articles while I was making this video and there's nothing even out there yet. So, I don't know if it's maybe just dropped off and people aren't using it as much as they used to, but it's been a big part of physical media and home entertainment, and especially a big part of the Disney community for many, many years. So this is, while not shocking because they did shut it down in Canada earlier in 2023. It's not shocking, but it certainly is. It's one of the dominoes to fall. We'll say that. I think it's a sign of things to come when it comes to Disney. And there have been some articles recently about movies like All of Us Strangers not getting any physical media release, and that bugging people. And there's other movies out there like Barbarian that have not had them, and lots of catalog titles which Disney could be releasing on physical media, and they really haven't to this point. So unfortunately, I think it's a sign of the times. I think it's a sign of what's to come. We'll see what else breaks throughout the year in regards to Disney and physical media as a whole, not just Disney, but across the industry. But just thought that was kind of shocking the way they handled it. And honestly, a little bit sad and disappointing. It's, truly the end of an era. I started my Disney Blu-ray collection through the movie club because you could get, literally 7 movies, I think, for like $40, $50. It was like you buy 3 at this price, and then every movie after that is $1, up to like 7 or 8 movies. And you could really kickstart a Disney collection. And then I know I went and got a bunch of Marvel stuff from them. I have many Disney Movie Club exclusives of movies that I loved and grew up on as a kid. Stuff like Jungle to Jungle, the Mighty Ducks series, the Goofy movie, a lot of like the live action stuff, Tom and Huck. I know my wife, we got Parent Trap, which is a classic. All that stuff was in the Disney Movie Club, and it was locked down there, which I never really loved anyway, but at least there was an option. At least it was available and you could go and get these movies. And unfortunately, that's just no longer going to be the case. So my advice at this point would be you have basically like 3 months left. If you want these Disney Movie Club exclusive Blu-rays, sign up for a membership. They're going to close it down in May anyway, so you don't probably have to even fulfill your commitment, and go get those movies, because chances are they're going to basically stop printing them. They're going to go out of print. I mean, maybe there could be a distribution deal where somebody else picks those up and releases them, but I would not trust that. So I would go out and get those now, because I can already see in June, Parent Trap being on eBay, Blu-ray copies for like $100 because they're just impossible to get anymore. So that would be my advice. And if you've never signed up before, it's honestly, there's a ton of content. There's like old live action Disney movies from the 60s and 70s on there, which you won't find anywhere else. And I'll say, like, are all the Blu-rays top-notch quality? No, but at least you're getting them in an HD physical media format. Most of them don't have special features. They're bare bones, but it's just that the ownership. And a lot of them, yeah, you could probably find them on Disney Plus as well, right? But you can't trust that they're always going to be there forever. We don't know what the future holds. So, especially classics for me, like the Mighty Ducks or like Jungle to Jungle that I grew up on, like I made sure to go get those, because you just never know when you'll have another chance to watch them on a physical media format. I think their focus is Disney Plus. They want that to be a flagship streaming service right up there with Netflix. It's been hard for them to make money on it. I know as a customer myself, it's like every time I check my email, I'm getting a price hike on my Disney Plus, which I'll have to say very close to canceling at this point because of the value it's actually delivering. For $7.99 it was cool, then it was $10.99, now it's $13.99. I mean, how soon before it's $17.99 and then $22.99? It's just going to keep going because they're trying to make money with less subscribers. They're losing subscribers, so they need to up the price to continue to make money and kind of break even because it's still running at a loss, I believe. It's all just a changing part of the business. Disney especially has obviously shifted their focus, and while there were some hopeful signs in the past 6 to 9 months of things that were coming out, I'm not sure if that's going to continue or not. I have no doubt that they're still going to release their flagship big Marvel titles. Like, you're going to get those because they sell well enough. Like, you're going to get Star Wars movies on physical media and hopefully some more Star Wars Disney Plus shows. You're going to get Marvel shows and Marvel movies, hopefully on physical media. I think that will continue. I don't know how much of that deeper catalog they're going to cut into because I don't think they can see the profits just with the way that they're currently set up. And I think that's probably a big nail in the coffin there for Disney Movie Club. Like, is it truly profitable to have this movie club and have a bunch of Disney Movie Club exclusives that you're already selling at pretty discounted prices to most members when you can barely, break profit at full price? It probably just didn't make sense anymore, and that's the unfortunate reality. So yeah, my advice, just run to Disney Movie Club right now. Get what you can get. Lock those things down because you honestly don't know when we'll ever see them again. I hope we see them again soon. I would love to be wrong and for me to go to the Disney Movie Club, buy a bunch of exclusives, and then, a year from now, some other distributor puts them out. That would be great. I'd love to be wrong, but it doesn't seem super likely given these titles like Tom and Huck or Jungle the Jungle or the Ice Princess or Parent Trap, or Mighty Ducks might sell a little bit more, but Cool Runnings, which I got from Disney Movie Club, or Mighty Joe Young, I don't know that those are big sellers. So unfortunately, this might be your last chance. So go get them, run to the Disney Movie Club now and see what you can lock up, because I'm sure even before May, they might start to have some stock issues. So that's it. That's the quick update. More sad news, unfortunately, for movie collectors and physical media. But the only bright side of this is that Disney Plus does exist and at least has most of the catalog. That's not a great consolation for those of us who want to own movies on physical, but they are at least widely accessible. Like, I'll give them credit for that. Most of the films are accessible, but it's just becoming very expensive to sign up and pay every month, in perpetuity for Disney Plus. But in the same vein, it's going to cost me $15 per Blu-ray. So, you can go back and forth. At least they're available. At least you can watch them, because there are many movies out there that aren't widely available and aren't on any physical formats or are very difficult to find. So, there's the slight consolation prize, but if you want them on physical, go get them now while they last. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe here for all the latest on movies, entertainment, physical media, all the stuff I cover here on the channel. Make sure you follow me on social media. Those links are in the description, as well as right here by scanning the QR code. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Sorry for the bad news, but stay healthy, stay happy. We're still in a great time for physical media collectors and fans. I'll talk to you soon.